Hi guys, this is Ketty. Did you know that many foreigners in Austria are highly qualified, yet it often takes time for their qualification and experience to be fully recognized? Back in the Philippines, I worked as an English teacher. Before moving to Austria, I made sure to prepare everything I would need. I had my diploma, teaching certificates, employment records, and other important documents apostilled and authenticated because I believed that it would make the process easier. I thought finding a teaching job here would be simple. The reality was different. One of the biggest challenges was the language. I learned German from A1 to B2 because I know that integration requires more than just speaking English. Living and working in Austria means embracing the local language and culture as well. I received many rejections. Some schools and companies told me that fluent German was necessary, even for teaching English. It was disappointing, but I didn't give up. Instead, I kept applying for different jobs, including sales positions and even cashier jobs. At this stage of my journey, what matters most is staying active, overcoming homesickness, gaining new experiences, and continuing to move forward. Sometimes I ask myself, do I really need additional training or an Ausbildung, as they call it here, to find the job I truly want? Honestly, after studying German and dealing with so much paperwork, the thought of studying even more feels overwhelming. But I remind myself that every step brings me closer to my goal. During the first week of June, I applied for a teaching position at a school that was looking for a native English speaker for a part-time, 20 hours position. It felt like the perfect opportunity. My biggest concern is that I am not a native English speaker. However, I know I can teach with passion, dedication, and heart. I believe being a great teacher is not only about where you come from, but also about how you inspire students. A few weeks later, after I applied, I received an email from the recruiter. They didn't tell me whether I had passed the selection process yet. Instead, they explained that they had received many applications and that the recruitment process was taking longer than expected. They also suggested that while waiting for the final decision, I should begin the process of having my qualifications officially recognized in Austria. So that's exactly what we did. We submitted my documents online for recognition. To be honest, the certification process here in Austria is quite expensive. Sometimes I wonder whether I should continue paying for everything without knowing if I'll actually get the job. Part of me thinks, what if they don't choose me? Will all of this effort and money be worth it? I honestly don't know what the recruiter's message means. Maybe it's a positive sign, or maybe they simply send the same advice to every applicant. I really don't know. But deep in my heart, I still have hope. At the same time, I'm preparing myself in the case the answer is no. This school needs a teacher to start in September, so I still have July and August to wait for the final decision. Waiting is probably the hardest part. Right now, I truly want to find a job that matches my qualifications, a job that gives me fulfillment, purpose, and a chance to do what I love here in Austria. On the other hand, I am grateful that I currently have a mini job. Even though it's not my dream career, my client is incredibly kind and supportive. This job gives me a stability, responsibility, and something to be thankful for while I continue chasing my dream. Sometimes the journey requires more patience than we ever imagined, but I believe that every rejection, every delay, every language lesson, every document, and every small step is preparing me for the opportunity that's meant for me. Right now, all I can do is wait, hope, and continue believing in myself. Whatever the outcome, I know this is only one chapter of my journey. I'll definitely keep you updated and let you know what happens. Hopefully, the next update will be me saying I got the job. Until then, thank you for watching. See you in my next video.